And as we told you earlier, we're following some breaking news in downtown South Bend. Overnight crews spending hours searching the St. Joe River.
And they were called out to the LaSalle Bridge just after 1 this morning on a report of a woman jumping into the water. WSBT's Kristen Bean is in downtown South Bend. Kristen, what's the latest?
Well, guys, if you look behind me, you can see Indiana conservation officers and South Bend Fire Department here on scene this morning. We're at the East Race boat launch in downtown South Bend. And if you look, Indiana conservation officers are getting ready to launch a boat into the river. They're going to use the side scan sonar to search for the woman. Police say the woman, witnesses reported the woman went into the water around 1 this morning. They talked with family and friends who say it's unclear why she went in at this point, but they do know that she was calling for help. She's an African-American female in her mid-20s. Police and investigators, they're not releasing her name at this point because not all family has been notified. But again, you can see Indiana conservation officers are about to go in the water. They say it's a search and recovery effort at this point. They're using what's called side scan sonar. So basically they're going to scan under the water and they're going to identify spots of interest. So objects that may or may not be a person. Then what they're going to do is they're going to send divers in later on to investigate those areas. Again, they're calling this a search and recovery operation, looking for a woman who went into the water around 1 this morning. Investigators tell me she is a African-American female in her mid-20s. We're going to stay here on scene this morning as they search the river. She went in near the downstream of the dam, and they're going to be searching basically from the East Race boat launch here all the way upstream to that location. Again, we're going to be on scene this morning. You can get the latest here on air and on WSBT.com. In South Bend, I'm Kristen Bean, WSBT Channel 22 News.
Kristen, thank